In today's gaming news, the roadmap for EverQuest Next Landmark gets an update, Hellraid is pushed back a year, and it's time we have a chat about Founders programs. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. My name is Force, here with your day's gaming news. First up today, we've got an update for EverQuest Next Landmark. We've got a full list of the roadmap and their planned additions for the coming months. The list is long, but bear with me because there's some exciting news right in here. Starting very soon, in early May, we're going to see the addition of oceans, caves, and a player studio. In late May, we're going to expect a crafting update, treasure chest, which will include loot, as well as voice chat for the game. In June, we'll be getting the addition of glass and water, a revamp to the claim system, a death system, and shields. And then come July, dun dun dun, the combat system is finally getting added. Along with the combat system, we're going to get the inclusion of enemy pathing, the ability to make spells, physics, and monsters, enemy AI. And then in August, we're also going to be getting things like mounts and dynamic water to the game. This is very exciting. It basically, from that rundown, it seems that come July is when we can start to give a crap about EverQuest Next Landmark again. And I mean that in as lovingly a way as possible. I bought into the Alphas program. I really enjoyed it for a few weeks, crafting all sorts of different things, building my crafting corner. And it was a lot of fun, but that just wasn't enough to hold me over. Not that it's not a quality crafting game, because it is, but I really wanted that combat. And the combat system plus monsters, we're getting a chest with loot drops, we're getting the ability to craft. Just bear in mind, if you weren't aware, Landmark is basically supposed to eventually have the functionality to build an MMO, the same sort of MMO they're building with the full version of EverQuest Next. Landmark will have those capabilities with enemies and the ability to make that AI and choose pathing routes and make your own skills. We're going to have the option to craft skills. It's really exciting. I cannot wait till July, basically. These updates coming up before then, I might peek in, but July is the month. I am going to be revisiting Landmark. I want to see what the combat is. I think the game, character animations, the environment, everything looks fantastic. If the combat is good, this could be a game to really, really keep an eye on. Speaking of games to keep an eye on, I've been looking at Hellraiser ever since it was announced last year with anticipation, but unfortunately it has been pushed back yet again. Hellraiser is a first-person medieval fantasy combat game. It was originally planned for 2013, then it got delayed till 2014. It is being pushed back yet again and is not expected to actually launch until sometime in 2015, or as the developer has said, when it's ready. You know, it was announced, we got that first bit of gameplay, and I was really excited. It looked, it's first-person combat with a fantasy setting, so it invokes notions of the Elder Scrolls series. Or even most recently, I played that game Lichdom Battle Mage, sort of the same sort of concept. This looks very fluid, it looks very well put together and polished. I'm really keeping an eye on this title. I liked that game, I'm looking forward to this one. Unfortunately, though, we won't be getting our hands on it until sometime in 2015. And last up in news today, I wanted to talk with you guys about Founders programs, or the Founders packages, the pre-order bonuses. There's all sorts of different phrases for it. The Kickstarter backers, how much they cost. And this is being brought up from the recent unveiling of a Founders package for the game Transformers Universe, a multiplayer online tactical arena game that was originally supposed to be an MMO and then was changed at some point in development. Well, one of their Founders packages, they've got some reasonable ones at like $45 and $60. They have got one priced at $450. It includes things like 6 exclusive bots and body kits, a figurine, a 1-year season. You know what? It doesn't even matter what it includes. Who gives a crap? It's at $450. $450. And this isn't even the highest priced pre-order backer, whatever verbal package it's wrapped in. It's the same thing. Before a game comes out, people spending their money on that game, and sometimes to ludicrous amounts. Now, there have been Kickstarter packages where people have spent thousands, like $5,000, $10,000, $25,000 plus dollars on a game prior to it launching. But these sort of things, I almost want to say it's a slippery slope, but I almost feel like we've already fell down that slope because it's ridiculous. And I have participated in this stuff, and I'm never going to tell someone what to do with their money. If someone wants to spend all their money, I've spent ridiculous. Like, I backed Firefall. I bought a $100 plus package. We're talking about it in the Force feed. EverQuest Next Landmark, I bought the $100 plus alpha package or whatever it was. I've participated in this scene. It's worrisome that those numbers keep rising. I mean, wasn't there like $1,000 or $500 to $1,000 package for Marvel Heroes? Which, God, I did not like that game. But if you've got extra money and you want to spend it on this stuff, by all means, it's just, I don't know. Is it not concerning to anyone else? I'm doing a very bad job of articulating why I feel this is a problem. I'm just worried that the numbers are just going to keep rising. They already have. Like, they're just still, $450 for frickin' trans. I've never even heard of this game until today. That's the other thing that worries me. Like, I haven't even heard of this game, and they're charging $450 for a Founders Pack. Not one that you have to buy, but it's an option if you have the money. All right, guys, this is going to do it for today's episode of the show. As always, please be sure to chime in the comment section below about your thoughts on any of the topics discussed here today. Are you excited for EverQuest Next Landmarks updates? Are you looking forward to Hellraiser as well? You should be. And how do you feel about Founders programs? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. That's going to do it. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Once again, this has been Force, and you have just been force-fed. $450 for a game I've never even heard of? Listen, I'm not, I'm not all that or anything, but it's safe to say that if I've never heard of a game, you probably shouldn't be spending $450 on it. Okay?